All right. Is it working? I'm so out of the. Like, I need to just stream more. I'm so out of doing it often. Okay, this is this way, so I need to scoot over. Sit up. Have actual good posture like an adult. All right. I have been getting back into Vintage Story, so figured I might as well stream it instead of just sitting here and playing it by myself. Should try and have some goals for stream today. I'm trying to get iron. I mean, ultimately that is like the overall goal. But that's also not entirely feasible. Okay. For 2.5 days. 2.4 days, whatever. Okay. Oh, good. The music's coming in. I don't know if I need it. Balance the audio a little here. Yeah, let's turn it up just a little bit. Do like there. Yeah. Okay. Okay. I do have my prospecting pick. So I do have some mods that I'm running with as well. The modding community for this game is absolutely incredible, to where they have mods that genuinely feel like they should just be part of the base game. Like, there's a whole leveling system. All of this is a mod. And it's insane. It does so much. Oh, also, this is not like a brand new world. I mean, it's new as of like a couple weeks ago when I started playing again, but because like I'm rocking some scale armor. I'm at 10 bronze, or bronze in general tier when it comes to armor and equipment. I got a pretty basic house and setup. I built a couple windmills. Got my little house. I'm working on making a smithy. Oh, speaking of, actually, I think my glass should be done. Yeah, okay. Oh, that's right. I have to break the bloomery to get the glass out. I'll do that later. Because all this dirt in this middle row, I'm planning on replacing with glass. There's, when it comes to certain materials, yeah, like at the top there, that way. In the top middle, where it says the limestone rock, it says instability. So cave-ins are a thing. And so you can't just, certain blocks you can place and they don't have any instability. Other ones have to have a certain support system. And so originally I had this out of, I mean, originally my house was just packed dirt, but I was putting in stone and needed more stability. So where I planned to have windows was all just, I mean, is all just dirt. What time is it? 3:35. Okay. I mean, we'll be hitting night soonish, but that's fine. We can still go. Oh, Let me check before I go. Grab a pickaxe, because mine's about running out of juice. I have a backup Falx. My prospecting pick. Alright, and how far have I explored in different directions? Pretty evenly, actually. In all directions there. I'm thinking of... I've gone north quite a bit. In northwest. Try and go more northwest. At least for me and the way I play this game, it's... I mean, these are all dots from the prospecting pick that helps you figure out what kind of minerals are in the area. But like all of these little picks and other symbols are map markers that I have placed. And at least for my exploration and organization, I use lots of map markers. I mine through here quite a bit to get limestone, to get lime, to then turn hide into leather. This game, like, there's so many things have steps and process and take time, but in my opinion, it doesn't feel tedious. Like, it feels satisfying. Oh, bear. Alright, we're gonna... I mean, I have scale armor now, but I don't need to fight that bear. So I'm gonna avoid him. God, I am slowed. What's my walk speed right now? Yeah, 74%. Heavy armor slows you down and makes you hungrier faster. Because it just takes more energy to move. There's so many aspects and so many things that you have to take in consideration. I love it. It's not just this armor has the highest defense or this weapon has the highest damage. It's like the Falx I've been using quite a bit because I do like it, and at least so far I do have some mods for some other weapons, but some of them are only iron or higher. So I haven't gotten there yet. The Falx is pretty good damage-wise. But it doesn't have a lot of reach. And it would be safer to have something with more reach. So I made a pike and I was thinking about switching to it. Slightly less damage than my Falx, but so there's also a butchery mod. So normally you can just take a knife and harvest animals, but I have a butchery mod and I have a special backpack, a butchering bag. Hello, welcome in. That you can carry full animal corpses and then take them to process, like fully butcher like a real animal would be, and you get more stuff out of it. Okay, we want to go northwest, or at least that's where I'm trying to explore. This is maple. Yeah, I also need to find more oak. So I'm running out to be able to make tannin to make leather. God, my hunger just burns through it if I'm running. But I walk so slow. It's like walking is just Not worth it. Oh, we got a wolf over there. What would be great is if I can find some full-grown boars. These full-grown boars give you a lot of meat. And, oh. I didn't have this marked. We're going to do copper and pink. That way I know that that's a newer copper. And then once I clear it, I can change it to a more copper color. But I can always come back to that. I don't really need copper right now. I'm working on bronze tier, which to make bronze you have to use copper. I also have a lot of copper. I found a really good mine or cave somewhat near my house. That's been a great resource. What's this? Oh, that's a blueberry bush. What did I just pick up? Random strawberries on the ground? Cool. More maple trees. Yeah, that would be great. Start off stream by falling in a hole and losing all my stuff. I do have items drop on death, but I also increase the timer before it despawns. Sometimes it can be a hassle or a process to get your stuff back. God, this flax really is not the best forage. I have to get like a full hunger bar. I gotta eat like 3 bowls worth. That's not the best. I got really lucky fairly early on, just exploring. Is my hole? I'm not showing a hole on stream. Oh, there's a new sub emote that Kevin made that I added. It's Gertz. Like guts, but with an R in there. Yeah. It's so good, I love it. Okay. Where are we? I got pretty decent clothes on, so I don't think I need to be worried about getting too cold, even though I'm soaking wet. Not until at least winter. Yeah, in-game... Yeah, we're into year 1. I actually get close to the end of year 1. Maple... Maple. Yeah, sure, maple's good. I mean, it's a good wood. You only can use, like, oak and larch? Maybe another kind of wood I can't remember right now to make tannin. And I'm not in desperate need of just wood in general. I'm not just gonna, like, chop down every tree I see. Make these turnips. Oh. I'll need seeds. Yeah, I played this game a while ago. Played it a lot. And messed around with a lot of mods at the time. And then kind of got out of it. And there's been quite a lot of updates since. Oh, here. Let's prospect this. So I was like, oh, maybe I'll mess around a little again and see, you know, what these updates are. And then I was dragged back into the addiction. This might be too far. That is Vintage Story. Yes, I'm too far. So yeah, the prospecting pick within a certain distance. If you, there's two different modes for it, but in this you have to get 3 blocks, and then in the bottom left there, yeah, very poor for emerald and sphalerite, and then minuscule, so pointless pretty much, to look for galena, magnetite, and lapis. This area is not great. Any ores or minerals. But you don't know until you prospect or explore. Oh, hold on. Thank you. I don't remember if I finished what I was saying earlier. This lantern was the thing I fairly early on got very lucky and found. Because it's, I think, the highest light level source you can carry with you. And then you don't have to worry about, like, if you have a lit torch in your hand and you go underwater, the torch extinguishes. But the lantern is contained. It's like glass and it's sealed, so you can go. You don't have to worry about water. That's more maple, maple, maple. That's a pine tree. And then this is slate. Slate usually has some decent stuff around it. At least in what I've found. Let's see if we got anything around here. Okay, that's too close. Is this far enough? Very poor sphalerite. 0.4%. Yeah. More. Nothing. Hello, little raccoon. I felt bad because the raccoons are some of the easiest animals to hunt in early game. I killed a lot of raccoons. Because this game's about survival. You gotta hunt, you gotta survive. That's the other thing, like, you actually have to worry about your nutrition, because if you keep it fairly balanced, your hunger level goes down slower. Also, dairy is, like, impossible. Like, you know you are well off if you have dairy. It's so hard to find cows and keep them, and I have no farm animals right now at all. Oh, that's the other thing I need to be paying attention for. There's certain, I mean, it doesn't matter, I think, the kind of tree, but some trees have a chance of leaking resin, and I need resin. So I gotta make sure to keep an eye out when I'm running around through these trees. See if there's one. A leaky tree. Okay. So yeah, I have a few different mods. And one of them, like revamps and adds a lot of enemies. And that one I just installed fairly recently. So I've seen a few, but there's a lot of them that I have not seen and have not fought against. So little scared about what kind of stuff I'm going to run into. Bunch of slate gravel. Gravel usually is very easy to see if there's like loose copper, which may be indicating a copper vein underneath it. God, it makes so much noise running in this scale armor too. Chonk, chonk, chonk. Definitely not going to sneak up on anything. Granite. I don't want to fall down there. It's prospect. There's one. Two. A decent casterite. What is this? Oh, just a little path. Yeah, see, there's more copper. So yeah, if you see these native copper, or well, not just specifically copper. I spelled Cooper, but who cares? That's an indication that there's possibly copper. Yeah, well, I mean, it says there's likely a copper deposit right below here. So early game, copper's like the lowest tier metal. Early game, you just run around. Well, I mean, you can also pan for copper, but you run around and try and find these and then collect them to melt them down and make a pickaxe, because you cannot make a pickaxe out of any stone or anything. It has to be metal. It has to at least be copper. Yeah, you'd run around and collect those and make at least a pickaxe out of it. God, resin is so... Oh, there's some. It's so dark. Oh no, I'll show you dark. You know, see what it looks like without my lantern? This is what it looks like without it. Like, you can see some stars. Okay, I got turned around. Where was the... There it is. Can I reach that? Come on. Yes. Got it. Resin. Is that a wolf? They usually howl if you're close. Yeah, it's also, yeah, 1 in the morning. Where's the moon? No bear. I don't want... Oh, there's an oak tree. Okay. How big is this tree? The slower you go with chopping usually means that it's a larger... I'm going to clear some inventory space. A larger tree. So the fact that I'm chopping so damn slow means that this is a pretty big tree. And then, yeah, this is a cool mod too. So everything's like voxel based. That it actually has you chop through trees and the voxels will break off. Oh my god. This is so slow. Well, I mean, yeah, that's a lot. That's a lot of oak. Good. Almost 2 full stacks. Sweet. Maple. Oh, I saw something. Maple and pine, maple and... Oh, yes, resin. Oh, yes. It means that this is a... At least, I think that means that this is a older forest, because I think only trees of a certain age... God damn, that's a thick fucking tree. Trees of a certain age have resin. So if you plant trees, you gotta let them age. Probably literally in-game years. Knowing how this game works. I'm gonna have to start preparing for winter. Storing up some food. Speaking of food, I should probably try and just find bushes and stuff. I have a meal, but that's gonna run out quick. There's some blueberries. Nom, 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 nom. Milk cap. I think those mushrooms are poisonous. Don't remember. Don't really want to, you know, experiment with that right now. Fly agaric, that is absolutely poisonous. I know that one for sure. It's like the most common poisonous mushroom in video games. More blueberries. Nom 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 nom. God, I swim so slow. Oh, chanterelles are good. With this armor on. Almond mushrooms are also fine. Not really anything I want to drop. And to sacrifice some carrying space for the butchery bag to carry the animal corpses. Because I can't make a sturdy leather bag yet. Sturdy leather is a whole nother thing. Let's see. Get me out of here. What does that sound? Yeah, little fucker. That was weird. Okay. I really need to consider making a boat. I mean, where my house is. My house is down here. It's pretty landlocked. So I haven't had to deal with swimming very much, or just water in general. But I am probably going to have to at some point. That's a giant oak tree. Or maple. Yeah, that's a maple tree. I'll turn up the game just a little bit. Sound. Like. So, yeah. That way the music plays a little more often. Be a little less quiet all the time. Flax. I don't need flax because I have a whole garden that's pretty like 80% flax. Okay. Is there anywhere around here to prospect? Is this a tribute to the greatest game ever made? I mean, some might say that if they think that Minecraft is the greatest game ever played, because this originally it started off as just a Minecraft mod. I don't want to keep the grain. Oh, that's right. I have one smoked prime meat. I should just eat it. Oh. I need those cranberries. I feel like bright blue mushrooms are like they have to be poisonous. It's a milk cap as well. I think any of the milk caps are poisonous. Lobster's fine. Is that lead? Okay. We'll mark it. I haven't needed lead yet. So I've found... Why are these all breaking? I found a decent number of spots with lead. Just haven't mined any of them yet. I don't think I need it yet. I know once you start like making things out of iron and soldering and stuff, you need lead. Oh, I'll be able to prospect over here. One, two, three. Very poor, minuscule. Neat. So, not worth exploring. Hello, little chicken. It's okay, I'm not gonna kill you. I have no reason to. Actually, I do have decent reason. And up my animal husbandry skill by hunting. Alright, where are we? Oh, I started going just north. Oops. I haven't been paying attention. Also, if I could find high fertility soil, that would be amazing. Because I got a decent amount of medium that I've been seeing, but my whole garden is already made out of medium fertility soil. I'm trying to make terra preta, but that takes a lot of compost, and compost takes a long ass time to make. It takes like 20 in-game days, I think. I mean, I have some already in the process, because you just put rot, just anything that's rotten and decayed, into a sealed barrel, and it turns into compost, but it takes a long time. It's chert stone here. Yeah, I could turn it up a little more. Oh yeah, this game is gorgeous. It's very pretty. And this is also with like no shaders or visual mods. This is just what the base game looks like. Flax. I don't need flax, and flax grain is also not the best food. Well, there's peat. Peat. Peat is a good fuel. Good resource to burn campfires and stuff. But it does not get hot enough like coal or charcoal for smelting metals. Other than very few metals that have a lower melting point. I feel like I'm going crazy. I feel like I keep seeing... Oh, hello, bear. We're gonna go this way. Wolves and stuff. Like, I can take a bear, but I'd also get hurt. And it's not necessary. So I'd rather avoid it if possible. Some old ruins. Let's see if there's any storage containers. Sometimes those are buried or around ruins. No. I mean, I could dig under there and see if I can find anything, but... Don't really want to. Can't want to. The music in this is so good. Yeah, let's cut across and prospect a little. What kind of stone is that? Is that chert? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, people say like Subnautica is the best survival game. Subnautica is good. Very poor, minuscule. Great. But I just think like the detail in this game sets it apart from anything. And you can custom, like when you make your world, you can customize so many things of like how often some things happen and if you want cave-ins to be possible or not. You can, there's a toggle for lightning strikes causing fires, or you can just turn that off if you don't want to deal with that at all. There's so much customization. Yeah, here we go. Forage. It's just sandstones and dry grass. Oh, experience book. Yes. And yeah. I need to eat. It's literally just seeds. I don't need seeds. It's only a few. Oh, high fertility soil. Yes. Okay. I need inventory space. Yes. Stuff is hard to find. Helps with the plants growing faster and with bigger yields. And then if you fertilize it too, then you can just add more, higher chances to get better yield. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, 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 bum. Oh, I was one off. Speaking of music, enjoy the Icarus the Leader map packs are really cool. Yeah, you know, the more I've talked to you about it, like, at first, just looking at some of the lore, looking at some of the DLCs with Icarus, I was like, it's like a new area, and it didn't seem like that in depth. Where the did you fall down a hole? Okay, well, I can get out of there. So it didn't really seem super worth it, but yeah, the more I've talked to you about it, I'm waiting for those to go on sale again, so I can just get them all. God, doesn't help that I'm picking up animal corpses too, because those things add to your weight and make you even slower. Like, this is my walk speed. What the fuck is that? That is a giant. That is an actual giant. There's giants in this? You added giants in the mod? Are you... There's a trader over there too, and I want to go see what he has. Holy shit, that thing is... I'm gonna have my bow, but... I probably would go through all of my arrows and it still wouldn't die. Okay, what do we got here? Very poor, very poor, very poor, minuscule. Cool. So bad, 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 worse. Oh, and there's a whole fucking... What are you? Let's get my blood sausage. Because that also heals. Alright. Oh, you're a nest. Oh, you're a fucking nest. Okay, for some reason they're not attacking me. Okay, there you go. Ow. Ack. 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 No. I thought you were dead. Oh, Jesus. Ugh. Oh my god, I'm backing up, like, just slow enough to where I'm... Or just fast enough. Ow. That, wasn't getting close enough to be able to hit me. Oh my god. Stop. Hurry, kill it. Ow. Is it dead? Dead soul grenades. Oh. Can I harvest anything out of it? No. It seems like... I mean, this mod also has, like, like, other packs and things that add to it. And I don't know if I didn't download one that I should have, because it seems like none of these new enemies drop anything. Because you can harvest them like I just did, but it hasn't been worth it. Each of them has a story chain. You can do your own pace to expand on the world when you complete them. That's really cool. Yeah, I need to get them. That would also be a good excuse to get back into the Icarus. That's so interesting. Ooh, ore? Oh, okay. Some coal. I'll take it. I always need coal. Yeah, but the issue is I need, I don't know what that is. I need iron to make a door, a proper door for a coke oven. So I can start making coke. Because what I have doesn't burn hot enough with just coal to make, like, to smelt iron. I cannot believe there's a giant. That's so cool. Look at that fucking dude. Man, I don't want this dirt. This red currant. Alright, let's you gotta have a way in. There it is. Hello, trader. What's your name? It's Hans. Got anything to trade, Hans? I can buy. Oh, sulfur. He also sells temporal gears, which is good. Lime. What do you want to buy? You want to buy temporal gears. That's confusing. Aged crates. Okay. Well, I don't think I have any... No, I don't have any gears on me. I have them all back at base. But I will add you to my map, and we will call you Sulfur Trader. And all my traders are light blue little carts. Okay. Well, pleasure to meet you, Hans. I will return at a later date. Okay. Little concerned because I don't know where the giant went. He was over there. I'm hoping either he fell in a hole or despawned. And I'm not going to turn a corner and then he's going to be like, hello. Anybody like a peanut? And then pick me up and pull me apart like a Twizzler. Let's go check out these. Oh, there's more structures over there. Cool. God, I'm so slow. Oh, fennel. Mature fennel. Oh, I don't want the fennel seeds. Can't eat the seeds. Conglomerate sand. Can you use that for anything particular? Plaster. Arid packed dirt. Daub. I never understood daub. It seems so weird. Because daub is like a material you can make walls out of. Similar to like a plaster kind of material. And it's supposed to be like an in-between of building your house out of dirt and then going up to stone or wood, depending on what you want to do. Daub is supposed to be like kind of in the middle there, where it's a little harder to get, but not super hard to get. But at the same time, it takes a lot to make. So it's a little weird to me. Brown coal, we're gonna put that right there. Mark that for later. I just don't have the inventory space to just take everything I want. This is cool. It's got a downstairs. Yeah. More downstairs. This is a proper ruins. A lot of the time the ruins have enemy spawners. So I gotta be Careful what I'm doing here. What is this, lead? Yeah, Galena. I want lead. I don't need that. What is this? Banefly nest? Okay, that's bad. Ah. Made me jump. Fuckers. Is it dead? Ow. Fucker. Get out of here. Yeah, when you make your character, the sounds your character makes are based on, like, instrument sounds. I don't... No, it's not going to show what I picked. Because I don't really remember. I think it was, like, not flute. Might have been, like, clarinet or something. A slightly different pitch. But there's like tuba and all sorts of different ones that are interesting. Okay, you're buzzing still. Yep. Okay. Is there anything up here? Not really. No. Okay, it's all gonna be below. Yeah. Okay, where was the way down? There we go. So, dig that out. Oh boy, this whole place collapsed. Oh, it's gravel. Ooh, a torch holder. I want that. So if you place torches normally, they eventually do burn out. But if you place them in a torch holder, they do not. But torch holders take a lot to make. So whenever I find them, always try and take them. Oh, this is all rotten and ruined stuff. Rotten and ruined. Rotten and ruined. Spiderweb. What is this? Straw bed. It's all rotten and ruined. Is there anything through here? I don't know, it's just a chert on the other side. Manacles. So this was a cell. That would explain the straw beds. And these barred off areas. I'm just surprised. There's usually like, I don't know, a chest or something in ruins. There wasn't anything. Well, there's the sun. I don't know why I didn't see any moon last night. The sun's starting to go down. It's gonna get dark again. What is this? I know that's grass. What's under the grass? Stone path. Are these full-grown carrots? No. Ooh. I've not found like any full-grown carrots. Oh, that's black coal. Black coal is good. Black coal burns. Ow. It's one of the like hottest burning natural coals. Like without making coke or something. Let's just drop that for a second so I can eat this book. I can see more mining experience. Puffball mushroom. I'm thinking, this always happens in these games. Of like, what do you want to take? What do you want to keep? What are you willing to drop? I'm like, I don't know. Like the answer is always, I want to take it all and keep it all. You can't do that because you're limited inventory space. Oh, here we go. Oh, a tool one. These usually aren't very good. Well, not at least at the point I'm at. Yeah, because there's a stone shovel and copper falx. I need to drop something to get that look, at least for the moment. Ooh, combat. Good. Good. Combat experience is harder to get. Aged polished rock. That makes me think there's more below. I think of Prominent Icarus, too much stuff in the back. Yeah. That's every survival game, though. Is there really nothing? It's just like a base of aged polished rock. Funny. Okay, never mind. Ooh, hold please. This down. Scoop up a bowl. Yeah, I think I'm going to take 2 stacks of oak instead of the 2 and a little additional. Oh, I should mark this area. This is an interesting spot, and then I'll do this one. I think even though I've explored quite a bit of it, this is an interesting area. God, now that it's fucking dark, you can't see shit. So I feel like there was another spot, another structure that was over here. It doesn't help having these lights blasting in my face. That was something I never understood before I started streaming. Like, I felt like my living room is fairly well lit. But then if I have my lights off and have my webcam on, my face is so, like, you can't barely see my face. I have 2 lights that I have blasting in my face. I have 2 because they're just small. They're cheap, whatever. I think I spent like total of $30. What are you? Oh, you're another nest? Yeah. Well, a young one. Yeah, I would like to have a nicer, just like one good, like diffusing light. Hold, please. Wow, you actually waited. Thank you. Dummy. Also, if I had one big light, I would also need to Or like a stand for it to hold it up because it'd be too heavy. I got 3. These are fresh for 2 or 3 days. I should be fine. I should be back. Should have to go back home before then. Okay, that's the trader. Yeah. Like, look how far out you can see. Like, the trader outposts always have a light. They also changed the trader outposts. Before it wasn't like a little house. It was always these little like carts. And now the outposts, like, that's not a mod. That's the base game with updates and stuff. Now they're actual little outposts, and they have flags out front, which I haven't. Oh, that's a rift. I don't want to touch that. I haven't learned all the banners for the different kinds of traders, but each one has like, you wouldn't even need to go talk to them to know what kind of trader there are if you learn all the banners. Okay, I can carry one more animal corpse. Oh no, there is something here. What is the structure? It's just too dark. Fucking hard to say. Cranberries. Nothing, nothing, nothing. Nothing. Nothing, nothing. A whole lot of nothing. Wow. Yeah, I've been spending quite a bit of time playing this and listening to the new Periphery record on repeat. Even though initially I wasn't a huge fan. Ow. Fucking shiver. Get the hell out of here. I haven't seen one of you in a while. Not since I added this mod. Oh my god, I'm so heavy. My tummy too full. Food. What kind of grain is this? Oh good, more rye. Rye is pretty good. You can make porridge out of it. I mean, that's an easy thing to make out of it. You can also make bread and stuff, but you need certain ovens and whole process to make. But it's pretty good food, like satiety-wise. Another food one. What's this? Rice? Spelt. Spelt is pretty good too. I think rice is the highest satiety grain, if I remember correctly. Oh my god, I'm so heavy. Can you see? Okay, no, it's just a backpack. I was gonna say, I was wondering if you could, like, see the 5 animal corpses I have carried on me. Low weight, decent weight, low weight, decent. Wow, only 2 of them are decent weight. If they were all, like, decent or, like, good weight, I wonder if my character could even fucking move. Ugh. Oh my god, this is running, by the way. This is sprinting. This is my walk speed. What does it? Yeah, 47%. Hunger rate is 159%. Jesus. Oh, it's quartz. Not worried about quartz. Quartz is pretty easy to find. Also wouldn't need to go far from my house to find it, so I don't need to mark that on my map. Don't need to add to all the hundreds of map markers I put. Let's see. All these bushes. god, in water I can barely move. If I fell in a lake, would I just rocket to the bottom and have to walk my ass out? Okay, it's just a scythe. Also, this is one of the very few games I think I have ever seen in my entire life that a scythe is not a weapon, it is a tool, and it is used for cutting grass. Ah. What is happening to them? Why are they acting all weird? Yeah, that's like what scythes are actually used for in real life. Like, they are not weapons. I think the like Grim Reaper imagery of having a scythe is what put that in people's heads as it being a weapon. But it's just because the Grim Reaper's he's just a farmer. But, you know, his livestock's a little different. It's human souls. So the farmer would have a farmer's tool. Hence the scythe. Yeah, recently I watched through the 2 seasons of Jujutsu Kaisen that are on Netflix. Because although... hello, sir. Although I do watch a good amount of anime, I have ADD and can't pay attention to one thing at once, and so I can't just sit and watch an anime or sub, because I play games at the same time and do other things at the same time. So I prefer dubbed. They're traitor. So there may be more than 2 seasons on like Crunchyroll or something, but I don't know. Oh, that's a rift. I don't want to be near that. So the dubbed is on Netflix of the 2 seasons that I have watched, and it's good. It's very good. It was one of those that I heard a bunch of hype about, and I'm cynical and just shitty. And Edel. I didn't know what to expect, or I went in expecting it not to be that great. Pottery. I don't have any gears though. So you mostly sell pottery and tapestry. Can you shut up? I'm trying to talk. Can you stop it? Okay, I'll call you a pottery trader. But yeah, I had like kind of the same idea with Jujutsu Kaisen when I went into it initially, but it is very good. And the jump in the animation from season 1 to season 2 is pretty crazy. Like the season 1 animation is also not bad. It's not bad at all. But the jump to season 2, there's some stuff that I was just like, God damn, man, this looks incredible. Okay. I'm gonna get rid of this bowl. No, I don't want the seeds. I know I have food, I have the blood sausages on me, but those are like more backup. Because they do have, like, they're very filling, but they also heal slightly. So those I'm just kind of holding on to, I mean, as long as I can before they go bad. But they're fresh for another 27 days. Yeah. When eaten 700 satiety and 2 HP. For reference, this puffball is 80 satiety. Like a huge difference. These. These are not what I thought they were. I don't know if wavy caps are poisonous. I don't remember. I haven't seen those in a very long time. And all I would need to do now is die. First of all, die because of how far away I am from my base and how fucking long it would take me to get back here. Where'd that little spider guy go? And then 2, die in such a stupid way of dying from a... I'm so slow. Can't chase after it. Die from a mushroom. That'd be... Ah, fucker. That'd be embarrassing. There it is. I knew there was going to be a nest around here. Thank you. Oh, and I hear a wolf howling. Fantastic. Hopefully the wolf doesn't just protagonist focus me. This game's actually pretty good about that too. One of my biggest pet peeves in all video games is the protagonist thing of 2 enemies that fight each other. When you show up, will stop fighting each other and focus you together, even if there's no logical reason for that to happen. Oh, fuck. Not one of the big ones. I can't run very fast. Okay. How about we all chill out? Oh, fucking hell. This is escalating. Ow. Okay. Guys, can we fucking chill out? Okay, I'll leave your nest alone. I promise. I'm hitting the bush and not the thing. Ow. Is there another one? I need to get the hell out of here. This place is bad. Doesn't help that I can't see and I can barely fucking move. Some bandages. I'll do another one. Yes, Mr. Wolf, I hear you. Oh, fuck you. What am I hitting him with? I think I was punching it. Oh my god. I don't want to die today. Ow. Okay, that one's dead. Oh, cool, and I'm being shot at. Like, I need a bow tune to be shooting at me right now. Fuck you. Get out of here. Ah, oh, the big fucker's still after me. Get out. Here. You. Okay. Oh my god. Shit is getting serious. Bandage. Also, to go with the realism, bandages heal over time. I don't think there's anything in the game that is like an instant heal. I think everything heals over time. But I mean, there may be potions and also maybe things that are within one of the mods I downloaded that I don't remember. I hear Piggy. Ow, fucker. You still following me. God damn, man. Copper. At least it's almost daytime again. Another bandage on, and that should get me back to full health as long as nothing else attacks me. The white oysters are good. I picked up 2 strawberries at some point. It's one of the funny things about running through some of these forests. You just can't see where you're going because they're so, like, just full, lush forests that if you at least have one inventory slot, if you have multiple, just running through the forest and not even focusing on picking anything up, you'll accidentally fill up your inventory on berries and all sorts of random garbage, sticks, rocks. Yeah, that's some quartz. Oh, that's a rift. Let's get away from that. A chanterelle is, and it broke. God damn chanterelles. Chanterelle. I'm gonna put you in my belly. Oh, big dog. Oh, whatever. You're not real. You're not a human being. You have been banned. I have been getting so many spam calls on my phone and now spam texts. That's been driving me goddamn insane. Ooh, high cassiterite. Yeah, high levels of cassiterite is a concentration of 0.16%. Like, that sucks. What the hell? Dude, what were you doing up there and why did you jump? Like, it's not worth it, man. You're still like a, you know, goat within your prime. You can have a family, have a life. Back into the slate rabble. God damn, I hope I can... I think it's the survival skill that helps with, No, it's not. Ah, you... Oh, fuckers. Might be metalworking. I don't remember. I was trying to look at something. Combat? It's combat. I want to get more combat levels because it helps with, like, you can specialize in lighter or heavier armor, and if you specialize more in a heavier armor, then, like, it impacting your walk speed is less. So, yeah, the base game to go, like, to be more realistic does not have a leveling system, which I understand why. If they're going with realism, there's not these magical abilities that you can get from doing things. I get it. But the leveling mod is so cool. It's fucking awesome. And it just makes things more fun and rewarding. And it make oh, bear. No, bear. I can't outrun bear right now. Oh, and I'm also starving. Blood sausage. Um, yeah, 3 blood sausages. I go from starving to like inflated and distended belly. God, that bear didn't want to fight. The enemy AI in this game is also pretty smart. Oh, but something I was saying 100 years ago, the protagonist's like enemy focus thing. This game, I mean, it has that kind of, but enemies will fight each other and continue to fight each other. And if you show up, they'll continue to fight each other until you get into the fight. Which is what makes sense. There's 2 creatures fighting each other and another creature shows up. Just because there's another creature doesn't mean they have to stop fighting each other. If you're just standing there, you're not a threat. You're a possible threat, but you're not a current threat. So the logic is I would continue to fight my current threat until that is no longer a threat and then move on. But so many games, that is not how it works at all. The enemies might fight each other, but the second you just exist in the same area, they're like, oh, we must join together, join forces to take down our common enemy. Wolf. Fuck you, Wolf. That bullshit out of here. Man, if I didn't have an inventory already full of animals, I would take that wolf corpse. Yeah, that's like one of my biggest pet peeves in games. Drives me absolutely insane. Especially when it's like, it's creatures. Like if it's people, then whatever. There's some games with like factions and things, like in Fallout, where these 2 guys might be fighting, but then they see you, and like lore and story wise, it would make sense that they're like, oh my god, I know who that is. That person is more dangerous. We should team up and kill them. That's fine. But when it's like wolves, like if a wolf is fighting another wolf and then a human shows up, like why would that wolf immediately, like why would they stop fighting and attack and join forces against the human if the human's just standing there? Also, just like that wolf did, I heard it enough to where it no longer was aggressive and it ran because it was going to die. So there's that AI in this game as well. They're smart enough to know that they're losing. Yeah, even some of the creatures, like not those spider things I was fighting earlier so much, but there's that was weird. There's like zombie-like guys called drifters, and they're melee, but if you keep distance from them for a little while, they'll start throwing rocks and stuff at you. And if a drifter either physically hits or throws a rock and hits another drifter more than once, the other drifter will turn around and start fighting it. Like, even though they're both these extra dimensional creatures that don't seem to have like intelligence, like higher intelligence, I guess. They understand, like, hey, I'm trying to kill this guy, but then there's somebody behind me that's hitting me in the head with a fucking rock, and they've done it more than once. So I'm gonna turn around and I'm gonna beat his ass. Yeah, this is not an easy way through. And it's just so refreshing. I think that's another reason why I love this game so goddamn much, is there's a lot of survival games, and there's a lot of survival games with combat, and a lot of survival games that are good survival games that have really bad combat, and have really bad combat that force you into the really bad combat. So there's no way around it. And this game is a great survival game that has good combat. And also, if you don't like the combat, the modding community is so vast that there's combat mods. You can change whatever you want about the combat. Like, the developer is so mod friendly that there isn't a like CurseForge or Nexus mod page for Vintage Story. It's on their website. It's on Vintage Story's website. All of their mods are handled on their website. And it's because Vintage Story started as a mod. It started as a Minecraft mod. So they respect modding. They understand... Ah, fucker. They understand modding. And they encourage it. Because, I mean, there's lots of games with mods. And there's lots of games with mods that are just mods to fix things. But a good game, you know a game is good if it has a lot of mods that aren't just fixing things. That means that you have a community that loves your game and just wants to add to it to make it even better experience for that individual, and often more people, because there's gonna be more than that one person that wants like a leveling system. But there will be, I mean, depending if it's an individual modding or like a team of people, there's the people who have the ability to do it. And then there's the people that have the want for it. I do not have the ability to mod. I ain't no smart enough to mod. I don't got no good brain. But now it's starting to hail. Fuck. The hail gets big enough, I'll start taking damage. Oh, actually, now that I think about it, I may not take damage because I do have armor. If I didn't have armor, I would definitely be taking damage. God, it's hard to hear anything other than the hail, though. Can I explore this? I think I did. Yeah, I did. Yeah. No, bear. Stop it, bear. Oh, good. I got lucky. I'm gonna take this bear. That's gonna make me even slower, though. Oh well. Ugh. I should be getting close to home. It'd be funny as if you had like plate armor. I mean, it would do it with the scale armor I have too, but if the hail when it hit you made like little pling sounds, you're just walking around, bling, 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 bling. Make it even harder to hear. Yeah, I don't know why that bear didn't get any hits on me. I was very lucky. Sometimes, I mean, this game's not perfect. No game is perfect. Yeah, sometimes the AI doesn't work quite right. They'll get stuck in this kind of like in-between where they think they're not close enough to try and attack you, even though if they actually did, they probably had, you know, enough reach. I think that's what happened with the bear. It kind of got confused. Because it definitely seemed close enough. I can barely hear the music. Thank God. Thank you. That's another bear. Looks like almost looks like a polar bear. What the hell is that? That doesn't make any sense. Oh no, maybe that's one of those mountain goats, because they get really big. That would make more sense. So that lighter color doesn't look like a bear color. My windmills. That means we're almost home. I can drop all these animal carcasses and be able to move faster again. Start processing all the stuff that I got. Home. Home, sweet home. Yeah, I started to make windmills and I was like, God, I'm really have to make really tall windmills because my house is fairly low and surrounded by pretty big mountains or hills or whatever you want to call them. And I was like, why be stupid? Why not just build the windmills up there? Like, sure, it's inconvenient that I have to run all the way over there to get stuff. Because a lot of it, you put in the windmill, and then the windmill sits there and processes it for, a while. But yeah, it's like that's so much better than. Where let's put this torch? So much better than having to build a super tall windmill. Okay. I need to start processing these animals. That's right, we got the soil. Hell yeah. My resin is over here. Okay. My oak logs I have downstairs. How far are you? Oh, I'm at my house. I didn't see your message until now. Okay. 59 rot. I need one more. I need 64 rot. Start processing that into compost. Alright, this is my butchery room. So we hang up the creatures. And then we gotta skin them. And then they gotta hang for about 2 hours to drain all the blood. So 2 in-game hours, which is like 2. I think it's like about 5 minutes. I don't want that. Or that. I found more ivory, and it says it can be sold to certain traders, but I have not found any traders that want ivory. I'll keep collecting it. This leather with the other leather. And then got a couple hides. I'll get a couple more once these are all done processing. This is my loom. And this is my spinning wheel. So flax gives you flax fibers, which you can make into flax twine, which you can use for lots of things and also make it into linen. You take the fibers here to make into twine, the twine here to make into different things. And I'm rendering down this fat to save because it's used for lots of things. You can get these containers called crocks, like crock pot kind of. Put food, like put a meal that you cook into it and then seal it with rendered fat, and that preserves it. Yeah, all this flax that I'm growing because the flax fibers are used for so many things, or the flax twine, I mean. I only have 10. Okay. That area I'm going to start trying to replace with high fertility soil. Also trying to grow the shit out of this stuff before winter, because it gets below freezing and all these plants will die, and I will not be able to grow anything. Okay, one more here. played this game way too much because I can tell by looking at the tops of these flax which are at growth stage 8 or mature. These are slightly lighter brown at the top. These are a darker brown. Those are mature. Those I can harvest. So I don't even need to look at the like actual stats or whatever you would call it at the top. And I got turnips grown here. This one spot keeps being eaten by animals. It's weird that they don't try and eat other spots. Which was the... No, that's the row I'm trying to do rye. So this row, I will continue to do turnips. Okay. Put my turnips away. These seeds away. I think that the... Oh, carcasses should be drained, but I need to get my butcher cleaver. Let's eat one of these so my hunger's satiated enough. Yeah, they're dried. Or drained, I mean. Put you there. Choppy chop chop. Alright. So certain animals you can get prime meat. Crap, my inventory's full of shit. You get offal, which you can clean by storing in a barrel of water for a certain amount of time. And then use to make food out of. I mean the sausages. The blood sausages I have are made with the offal. Because they're used for like the casing. Put you there, and then burp, burp, and then get these draining. The bear's so big, its head is in the blood bucket. That looks horrible. Just drowning in his own blood. It's horrific. This psycho that's laughing at it. I'll just put this there. Just trying to put these things out of the way. I need to get rid of all this twine. Start spinning that. And luckily, this part is automatic. You don't have to sit there and hold a button or anything. That's nice. Take a look at my phone, see if I have any texts. Clear all the spam bot texts that I've been getting, which have been super fun. Ow, my butt. And then I can pay more attention and talk with chat more. How are you guys? You having a good day? Can you believe it's already almost June? Because I can't. I'm not ready for summer. Not mentally, emotionally, physically. wanted to buy a new fan to put in my bedroom, but the one that I want, because it's like tall enough and looks like worth it, is a fucking $100. Time flies once you get to our age. I don't think, at least for me, it doesn't do that. It does this weird thing of like clusters, where 1 month will feel like it was a week, and then another month will feel like it was 3 months. It's trippy. But it's never consistent. At least to me. One last one. Alright. Do I have enough storage to put this away? At least for now. Kind of. Oh no, I still have more in my hand. We will do this then. Why did this go out already? Not enough peat in it? Feels like it burned through that peat really fast. Okay, no, sit at the loom. Use the loom. Working our way and making some linen. Do. You ever played any games in the studio that did Man of Medan? Yeah, I don't remember if it was Jen or if it was Lauren long time ago that got me the shit, well, I don't remember what the name of it was called. It's the one that has the like vampires and it's in Afghanistan during the war. I played that one and streamed that one a long time ago. And I've seen all the other ones except for their brand new one, the Directive 8020 or whatever it's called. They're really, I don't know. They're hit or miss to me. Because so many people I watched either play or just talked about The Quarry absolutely loved it. And I could not stand any of the dialogue in that game. Every line out of all the characters were so bad. And I feel like I never heard anyone say anything about it. Really good story on the new one? Oh, okay. I've heard not great things about the new one, but I mean, who knows? It's the internet. People want to complain about everything and hate everything. It's easier to hate than it is to love, man. Oh, I need to crouch him. Oh. Yeah, I mean, I'd be interested in it. And checking it out. Okay, I'm gonna need to clean this offal, but I'm also gonna have more offal that is going to... Oh, this is about to spoil, which is fine, because then I can add that as rot to make more compost. And we get more offal, but then I can make more blood sausages. The blood sausages are fun. fucking dope. Let's see here. Are you drained? Oh, god damn, it takes a long time. I mean, it's a bear. Gonna have a lot of blood in it. So this is like my whole leather and compost processing system. So for leather, you have to take hide from an animal, put it into lime water, which you first have to get lime, which you can get from multiple sources. Luckily, I made my base near limestone, and a lot of it. So if you grind up limestone, you get lime. So you have to put the hides into lime water. It has to be in there for like a day or two. And then you need to put it into weak tannin, which you make by taking water and oak wood in a barrel and sealing that for a couple days. Then turns into weak tannin. So you put hide, lime water, then take it out, use a knife to scrape it, put it into the weak tannin. It takes more time there. Take it out, put it into strong tannin, which is made by making weak tannin and then adding more oak and letting it soak for, or be sealed in a barrel for even longer. And then after it's done soaking in the strong tannin, it's leather. Like, that's the kind of shit you have to do in this game to get stuff like leather. Which in other games is basic ass. basic stuff. But I love it. I don't know why. Don't know what it is about it, but I love it. I could totally see people saying, well, that's tedious as all hell. But I don't know, to me it feels like an accomplishment. When you get the leather finally, you're like, yeah, fuck yeah, I did it. Like, it took all this time, but I got the leather. And I mean, yeah, I mean, it depends on mood too, because there's definitely times that I've been like, oh, for fuck's sake, can I just have the leather already? Alright. So I need to clean all this offal. Because I can use the offal, blood, and raw red meat to make blood sausages, and then I can smoke the blood sausages. Don't need to do anything there. I'll put the bloody offal in here. So yeah, that'll turn into 9 clean offal after 24 hours of sealing. And then I have all my bones in here. So I have wet sinew, which I'm going to take this dry sinew and actually store it somewhere else, just because this chest is too full of shit. So that will cure just over time. Speaking of curing, I had these bow staves, both raw still. They still need to dry longer. God, that takes so fucking long. Torch. Light the torch. Place the torch. Okay, cool. It's nighttime. What time is it? Oh, it's past midnight. Why don't we actually sleep? Me. Guten Morgen. Okay. That's all done in there. I forgot to check to see if any of this stuff is almost done. Strong tannin. That's 2.8 out of 4.5 days to make that into leather. This is 13.3 out of 20 days for the rot to turn into compost. Let's take this there, and then that other rendered or non-rendered fat should have turned into 1 liter of rot, which is exactly how much I need. No, goddamn, I keep doing that. To get this sealed to turn into compost in 20 days. For fuck's sake. Some of the things like compost, it takes so goddamn long. I really wish there was a way to speed up that process specifically. Because the best soil that you can make for farming is called terra preta. And terra preta takes compost, bone, and powdered charcoal. I mean, there's multiple ways to make it. But that's like the easiest way. And I have, I think, 2 squares of terra preta in all of this. Because it just takes so long for the compost. Like, that part specifically is the one that absolutely makes the whole process so much longer. Okay, I got more mature flax over here. Yeah, even though flax makes the flax twine, it's not the best food source. Because flax itself only has 70? No, 30 satiety. Like, that's nothing. You have to eat a lot of it to get from 0 to a full belly. But the string is just so important. That's why I'm starting this row once these turnips are all done. Starting to grow some rye. Because rye, I mean, I'd rather do rice, but I haven't found enough rice seed. Because rice of the grains is the highest satiety. But, rye is pretty good. Okay, those I'll be able to knock out, and... well, shit, I might as well just do it now. No reason to wait. Oop, go, oop, oop, oop. It's high fertility soil. Hell yeah. I'll keep waiting on the rest of this to grow all the way. And then gotta get rid of more of this shit. Seeds. Turnips. Like, look at this. This is all just flax grain. I mean, I can make it into bread once I make the oven. And flax bread has a decent, a much better satiety than making like a flax porridge. I almost said pudding. Blech. Flax pudding. That would be horrific. And if it didn't cause issues, copyright issues with Twitch, I would totally be playing a new Periphery record while streaming this. Cause it's so good and I won't shut up about it. And I don't care. I mean, I do care a little bit. You don't like Periphery, but it is so good. I think one of the reasons I'm not the biggest Sleep Token fan is because I think Periphery is so much better and not talked about. And Sleep Token, fucking everybody loves. So I think it's a little bit of, I don't know, jealousy. Why doesn't everybody like the thing that I like? Actually, I'm going to take this as an opportunity to go grab some water. I'm not going to go to BRB. I'm just going to let it spin. Okay, you're not done yet. Don't lie to me. You lied to me. I just can only hold 32. People connect with the lyrics. Yeah, I get it. Like, in general, I get it. I get why people like Sleep Token. I just don't know how. I don't know why Periphery gets passed. So I personally think that that is a band of fucking geniuses. I mean, one of the guitar players is the nephew of John Petrucci from Dream Theater. Come on. He's like born to be an amazing guitarist. Yeah. Okay. 3 out of 4.5. I need to grab a bucket. I really should just make 5 buckets. Because it would be so much faster. Weak tannin, strong tannin. Weak tannin, water. Okay, give me 5 of these. And where's the 50? Oh, nope. And then, so, 24 hours. It's not as long as I thought it was. You know what? Book it. Oops. I'm gonna make a bunch of buckets. twine. And then it's this, right? No. This. Okay, so I need to make 4. So I already have 1. 1, 2, 3, 4. So it takes 50 liters of water. Oops. To fill a barrel. I can just go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And that way I don't have to run back and forth and back and forth and back and forth. Like this one. Dun 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 dun. Full. And then we're gonna take 5 oak logs. Get that making weak tannin. Stick one of these right there. One, two, three, 4. Busy making stuff that you need, and I'm filling a flooded valley with sand and roadcraft. I mean, that sounds cool too. I mean, honestly, I don't, at least right now, I don't really need to be making more leather. But it's such a long process that I kind of just always have leather be processing in the background. That way, if I do need it, I don't then need to wait, you know, a whole long amount of time. And have it prevent me from doing other things. I can still go and explore and do other stuff. My wood stuffs are in here. So tedious, but I need this road. I know nothing about roadcraft. I don't think I've even seen any gameplay of it. I need to make more lamps. Just need more light at night. One of the things I'm not the biggest fan of in this game is pottery, because it definitely is tedious. I should just... Yeah, I'm gonna smoke that bush meat and prime meat. Some people that did SnowRunner build infrastructure support areas have been impacted. Oh, that's cool. Okay, so yeah, with this mod, to smoke meats, you just hang meats above smoke of campfire, and then yeah, it'll take 4 in-game hours to smoke. And that's one way of cooking that like kind of preserves it a little too. Oops. That way it doesn't go bad in your inventory. Like, yeah, this raw red meat, I'm only going to be able to have fresh for another 16 hours. Which isn't very long, but it's long enough for this offal. Because it's only got like 7 hours left to be clean, and then I can use the red meat and make a bunch of blood sausage. Also, the sound design in this game is really good. Like, do you notice when I'm inside, the door's closed? You can, like, can't even hear the rain at all. It's nice and quiet. And then even with the door open, it gets a little bit louder. And then you go outside, and it's even more. So good. Yeah, and the fact that, like, the heavier armor that you wear, you can hear it. It makes more sound. How do skeps work? How do I get bees? I need bees. I need honey. And the bees are not going in these. I don't know how to attract a bee. I'm out of shape. These are all trees that I've planted. Kind of just want to leave them, because I want them to age a bit. That way, hopefully, fingers crossed, they will start producing some resin. Because resin is a bitch. You can only find it on some trees and trees of a certain age. That's it. And it's used for a lot of the more complex machinery. Like the windmills. When I made the windmills, there's parts that took a lot of resin. I hear something. I swore I heard something breathing. That was weird. This does remind me I need to get my charcoal out of this pit. Yeah, to make charcoal, you have to build a charcoal pit and then fill it with wood, and then it has to just sit and burn for days. And you need charcoal or coal to do any smithing. Oops. That's my fault for not paying attention. There. So charcoal is also kind of one of those things I just have pretty much always making in the background. But it takes a lot of wood. You gotta chop down a lot of trees. Or a couple of really fucking huge trees. Well, one thing that's nice about the charcoal pit is that because you have to encase it entirely in dirt, doesn't matter if it's raining outside, because rain will put out fires. charcoal with my other charcoal. Nice. It's done yet? 4 more hours. Trying not to eat all these sausages. Oh, I should just eat fucking fistfuls of flax. Oh, you know, no, that is even dumber. I should just make just flax porridge. Medium temporal storm is approaching. That's not great. Luckily it's medium. So that's also another thing about this game. Those rifts that I've been seeing, those are part of what is called a temporal storm. And they build up more and more and more over time. And a certain, I think it's like 7 or 10 in-game days. Every 7 or 10, something like that. A temporal storm will happen. And they can be varying degrees. Like this one's going to be a medium storm, which is not terrible. But a large temporal storm is bad. I usually die a few times in a heavy or large or whatever term they use, temporal storm. Even in my house. Because they're other dimensional creatures. They don't give a shit about you having a closed door. I mean, they do to a degree, but they will also spawn in your house. And there's stuff that you could do later in the game to help prevent spawning in your house. But I'm nowhere near that. I don't even have iron yet. It is nice the game does give you warnings. Because it gives you it's approaching, which means in the next day or so. Oh, that's the moon. I was like, what the fuck is that? The next day or so, the temporal storm will be hitting. And then it'll give me another warning saying it's imminent. And that means, like, get in your house. Otherwise, you're going to die. Don't know what to talk about when I'm just sitting, weaving. So, how about the weather? What about them politics? Sports ball, sports ball. What? Why did this stop? Oh, it's already done. What can I make with? Is there anything I need to make with linen right now? Eventually the larger windmill sails, but I need iron. I don't really need cloth. These are health restored 7. Health restored 3. Health restored 4. I don't have any sulfur. But I do have horsetail. Horsetail poultice from linen. There's linen and horsetail. Shocking. Well, make some of those. I do have linen. And not in that jar, but this jar, I have horsetail. I need to make a spot for like healing stuffs. This and 2 nails, and then this wooden trunk. Yeah, well, why is it crooked? Don't have it be crooked. That looks dumb. And I don't want to use those bandages. Okay, and then this there, and then where did I put? There. 2 more hours. Come on. Oh, I forgot. I was making glass. Should pay attention. So I have stuff hanging on the walls. So starting there. Yay! Finally gonna be able to see out of my damn house. Which will be perfect for the temporal storm. Yeah. Stepped up my own campfire like a doofus. Eventually I'll have more and fill all this out, but I was only able to make so much glass. Actually able to get more than I thought I was gonna. This will be almost all the way around. Nice. Yeah. It's much nicer. Seeing is for chumps. Chads don't need eyes. That's based. I need to make fire clay. Make more fire clay bricks to make more bloomeries, to make more glass and other things. Hi, Bubba. Hello, did you have a nice nap? That's facts. You have a nice nap? This game can definitely get creepy and get stressful. But it also can be very peaceful. Like in these moments, just sitting and listening to the rain. Ow. Ow, stop it. You can knead on me. I would just prefer if you didn't do it on my neck. That skin. Yes, hello. Thank you for the hug. You're a good boy. And I know you're like, I'm awake now, so pay attention to me. Even lightning. I was waiting for a few things to happen right now. Especially with the temporal storm coming, I don't want to go too far from my house. Because I don't want to die and lose my stuff. At least if I die at home, I respawn. Or respawn here, I mean. Okay, finally, done. Oh, I forgot about the meat smoking. Luckily, it won't go bad by smoking. Like, you can't over smoke. So you have to make blood sausage. You need raw red meat, clean offal, and a bucket of blood. I got 9 sausages. And then I will also smoke those. And that'll make smoked blood sausage. So yeah, there's the currency in this game is gears. When you find traders, they trade in gears. So these are gear racks. They unfortunately only hold 12 gears each, and I made a bunch, and I still have 73 fucking gears left because I haven't bought very much. Temporal gears are a whole different thing. They can let you set your respawn, but it's only a limited number of respawns until you have to use a new temporal gear. It's like 16, I think, before you would have to use a new one. And then at the bottom here, I have this gear. That's the current stability of reality, kind of. And the deeper you go underground and other things that happen, it can lower the stability. And if the stability gets to a certain level, then enemies will just start spawning everywhere. It's like opening a rift. And you can use a temporal gear and a knife and a little bit of your blood, so you have to hurt yourself doing it, to increase the stability level. It increases over time if you're not in an area where it's decreasing, like super deep underground, it automatically starts decreasing. So, very long story short, temporal gears are very important. And they normally do not stack in chests. You have like one of each. That's where this actually comes in handy. Because you don't usually have very many. Like I have 6 right now, which is actually quite a few. And you can get it all in one little spot. change this. Put that there. Then you... I'll move over to here. I think that looks nicer. I'm not usually super worried about aesthetics when it comes to games like this, but every now and then I like to take a minute and make things look nicer. Yeah, I don't even need that here anymore. I have enough torches. Okay. That's good. I can put that lamp somewhere else. The sun's coming up. Look at those clouds. That's cool. Oh, I need to... Yeah. Should put that in here. Right there. Okay, so to make fire clay, I'm gonna need more calcified flint, which means I need just more flint in general. There was some stone, limestone with flint in it over here. Yeah, that I was mining. I don't remember if I mined it all. Flint you can also just find on the ground, but not super often. Oh, okay, alright. Temporal storms imminent. Okay, never mind. We're not gonna go look for flint right now. It's time to go home and hide and cry. I mean, not really. Because this is also a good opportunity to try and get some combat experience. Because with some of the creatures that spawn outside of my house, I can kind of focus them and funnel them through my front door. So I can control the rate in which I have to fight. Yep, here we are, temporal storm. So now reality starts to get all wonk. And enemies start spawning everywhere. Look outside, it's so cool. Crazy. I hear some creatures. I don't see any creatures. Oh, there's a couple. Howdy, fellas. Welcome to my reality. And then we're gonna do this. Come on in. Alright, why are you taking so damn long? Come on. Ooh, that guy's big. Can he even fit through my door? I need to close my door. I need to close my door. I need to close my door, but these little fuckers are in the way. Oh, fuck you. Hard to hit. I don't think these guys can get in. What? Did you spawn in here? Or did it just not... I think you were dead and you weren't dead. Oh, you're definitely spawning in here. Yep. Fucker. Spawning in this corner. What the hell? Get off my spinning wheel. Whoa. Gotcha, bozo. Oh, so one of the skill tree things is temporal adaptation. The more time you spend in either these temporal storms or places where the temporal status, I guess is the way you could call it, is affected, you get experience in that, and you can get different perks on being able to like have the rate go down slower or recover faster or all sorts of different things. Where'd all those big guys go? These little fuckers are annoying. God damn. Here's the bigger boys. Hi, fella. What's your deal? Like to come in for a chat? Maybe a cup of tea? You're a vile, rustborn drifter. I don't want to go out there, but I would like to kill you so I can get more combat experience. These little fuckers are hard to hit. Oh, no! You spawned in my house. You close my door. So also with the like realism aspect of this game, if you don't have armor, you are very weak. Like I have been killed by goats fairly often. Because like in real life, if a goat with big ass horns rammed into you, they would break your ribs. I'm really shocked these other guys either can't go in my door or their AI is broken and they just can't figure it out. No. Fuck off. Yeah, this is also like manageable because this is a medium temporal storm. Like, this is medium. How much shit I'm fighting. No. No. Alright. Get out of my house. This is my house. Shiver, get the hell out of here. What are you doing? Get... You're crawling on my roof? Hello? Ooh! God, you guys make some weird sounds. I'll tell you what. Hold please. I need a snack and a bandage. Alright. Where were we? That's right, you fuckers. Oh, you're dead. Well, can you, like, get out of here? You're in the way. Thank you. That's another thing. Corpses actually will get in the way. You can walk through the same squares they're in, but, like, if you're trying to hit an enemy that's in that square, you might accidentally be hitting the corpse. And then obviously visually they're in the way. Excuse you. That is not your loom. You did not build that. I built that. It took a long ass time to build that thing. That thing's fucking huge. It takes so many parts. No. Why do you do this? Get down. What's my armor at? Okay. Still pretty decent durability. Oh. Temporal storm seems to be waning. Means we're almost done. Go back to regular reality. That's right, fuck you. Yeah, my property. Oh, fuck. Really, you guys gotta spawn into my house, like, right as the storm's almost over? One last hurrah. Dicks. That's right, disintegrate. Turn back into the voxels you are. Alright. Rural storm's over. Just gotta clear up some of this riffraff. Otherwise we shouldn't have more spawning. At least for a while, unless another rift opens near my house. Shiver, can you just come here? No, don't run away. Don't you run away. Oh my god, my draw speed is so slow because of this armor. Damn it. Damn it. I suck with bows. There. Now you're dead. Go back to hell. Please don't come back. Alright, I was looking for flint. For all of that. Of course there's a rift right there. Just finished with the temporal storm. Can you not have rifts right by my house already? hoping to get a few minutes of peace. Give me flint. I want flint. I need flint. Flint, flint, flint. Please don't cave in on my head. That would hurt and possibly make me dead. Like that. Ow. That was awful rude. It's also my fault because I was being pretty bold. Because, like, you have reach with a pickaxe. Like, you can... Like, I can mine from all the way over here. That's the safer way to do it, and that's not what I was doing. I was pretty up close and personal. Which is foolish. Like me. Oh, it's more flint. I need an open hand. An open hand and not a closed fist. Can it stop raining? The other thing I was going to do is make some lamps, which I have to make out of clay, which I have to fire in a pit, which is outside and not covered like a charcoal pit. And therefore, I can't do it in the damn rain. I'm sorry, your title says menacing. You're like just ignoring me and walking away? Crawling away, I guess. Yes! Level up combat. Combat. Duty. Increase knockback strength of melee attacks. Ooh. Fresh flesh. Every time you kill an enemy, you receive 10 protein saturation. Whoa, that's really good. There's Shovel Knight. Every time you hit an enemy with a shovel, you have a 1% chance to deal a massive amount of damage. That's funny. What do I need warrior for? Uh-oh. Okay, combat level 5? I am combat level 5. Limited specializations. Oh, I'm not one of those. That sucks. Heavy armor expert. I need warrior 1. I can't get warrior 1. Well, shit. I could save the survival. I can get another specialization with all-rounder. Oh, I'm 44 out of 45 experience for survival. I will wait. That way I can get another specialization, and then I can get the fighter level, because that will increase the amount of experience gain for combat by 40%. So that will make leveling so much faster. That's right, there's coal down here. There's a big ass hole there, and I don't like being near that in case something's gonna punch me into oblivion. Because fall damage in this game It's bad. It hurt a lot. No, no, no. That was the other thing I was worried about. Is getting pushed down that hole. There's a fucking cave-in. Why did I turn cave-ins on? It just makes it more dynamic, and stress can be fun. But at the same time, fuck cave-ins, man. Ah. Yeah, because when you're mining a lot like this, they happen so often. And I can make support beams and, like, put them in around areas I'm mining. Like, that's a whole system you can use. I'm lazy. That's a lot of work just to mine some coal. And who wants to do all that? It's genuinely like every time a block is about to break, I'm prepared for a cave-in to happen. Like every time. Okay. I guess that's all the coal over in that corner. Oh, this is gonna cave in for sure. That's why I'm trying to mine as far away as possible. Are you kidding me? How is this not caved in? Like, that's insane. This has instability of 100%. Just like me. I'm just gonna do this and cause a cave-in. Yeah, that way it happens from a safe distance. The benefit of the cave-ins is that if you are trying to collect limestone, for example, it cracks when it falls and makes it easier to mine. So there are benefits to it as well. Also, you can like strategically cave in an area to then like, I don't know, for example, fill in a lower area. Because all the stone and everything will fall and it'll go down. I mean, it's all square based, but a slope. So if it's somewhere where you can't reach physically very easily, you can cause a cave-in and then possibly fill up the bottom a little bit to then be able to get down into easier. Jesus. It's so funny. It's been a while now, but I was playing so much Minecraft with all these different mods, and coming back to this game, I realized I was just trying to play this. I was just trying to mod Minecraft into Vintage Story. Alright, that's fine. This is a lot of coal. I already got a stack and a half. And one of these drops 1 coal each. Something's gonna cave in, it's just a matter of time. Excuse me, excuse me, excuse me. Ow. I don't understand what causes a cave-in. It seems so random. Oh, cave-ins happen when the stone stability gets to a certain level. Really? Because some of these stones are at like 100% instability and not caving in. Explain that one to me, doctor. I don't know why I said doctor. Okay, I'll get 2 more. Okay. That makes 2 full stacks. I realized I left home without any food except my blood sausage, which I want to save when I really need it. Luckily, a house is just around the corner. Ooh, don't jump in a hole, you moron. God, this game makes me fucking pucker. Because I'll be running through an area and I just will stop paying attention. Just long enough. I almost fall in a mile deep hole that not only would I die instantly, but also never be able to get my stuff back. So yeah. Oh, I'm starving. I have this windmill here, and this is called a quern. And it grinds things, so I'm putting this limestone in here to grind into lime. So that'll automatically happen there. This is called a pulverizer, which... Oh, the caps broke. I have to make new caps. You put metal caps on the end, and then you can put certain kinds of stones underneath, and different things like quartz, and it will pulverize it into dust. And some of the things, you need it in dust form to be able to craft with it. Like quartz dust is used with other things as well to make these bricks that I have over here for a future build of a refractory. I am starving to death. The end is nigh. Not gonna make it if I don't have some pie. You actually can make pie in this game. I just said that because I was rhyming. Well, that red meat's probably gonna spoil. Oh, I gotta check on my other smoked sausages. Are they done? Oh, good. I didn't realize the fire went out, so I was worried that they didn't finish. Yay! Smoked sausage. Okay, any of these things done? Oh, that weak tannin's done. Got strong tannin, strong tannin. That's gonna be... Okay. Okay. I have scraped hide and prepared hide. Scraped hide. There's only 2. Was that enough tannin? Yeah. Put in there. Strong tannin. Put in there. Cool. Have that cooking. Making me some more leather. And then I need to go hunt. That dog don't hunt, or that cat don't hunt, Monsignor. Fucked up quote. God damn. Oh, my knife broke. But I made another one, and I put it there. Hey. I wish there was a way to... I mean, there may be. I am not the world's foremost expert on all things Vintage Story, but wish there's a way to have fruit more readily available. It's like I can't get like berry bushes and plant them, but then in the wintertime, the berries, all the fruits are like the first things to die. And I don't think that they would grow inside. I know you can make a greenhouse, but that's a whole fucking process, and I would need a lot of glass, which I just do not have. Do not have the resources to do that right now. That might have to happen after this next winter. I'm looking for clay. Aiken. Oh, yes, I see you, Shiver. Alright, fine, come here. You need to die. I can help you with that. No, 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 no. Don't run. Accept your fate. Embrace death. We all will die someday. Some sooner than others. Some at the hand of others. I did it again. I fucking left house without my goddamn fucking shit ass fucking food. I'm getting distracted. Man, have fucking ADHD, ADD, whatever, and games that take preparation and planning really do not go hand in hand. I don't know how many times in this game I'm like, okay, my objective right now is to, you know, go and find copper, for example. And I'll be like, all right, I'm all set, ready to go. I walk out the front door of my house. Oh no, I forgot this. Turn around, go back in, walk out again. Oh no, probably should get this too. Turn around, go back. Like, do that 3 or 4 times, and then I'm like, okay, now I'm ready to go. Jesus Christ. Like, I don't know how I can do my job. I mean, I guess I think about it. Having ADHD and working at a call center actually is like kind of works well, because I don't work on one thing for more than maybe 30 minutes at a time. So I like don't have much opportunity to be distracted. Never thought about it that way. Yeah, fucking I'll just have that cook. I need my cleaver. Get off the stuck on shit. And boop boop. And boop 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 boop. Give me your skin. Thank you. Okay, bye. Enjoy bleeding. I don't know why that... I've had that bear rug there for a while, and I don't know why that just tripped me up. Like, just seeing it, I don't know. For some reason, I was like, what the fuck is that? The same thing that's been there for, like, real life hours and hours. It's not new. So there are also classes in this game that you can pick from when you first spawn. That's the specializations that I'm gonna get an additional one. Ow, you fucker. And I picked the clothier. I don't know. Which turns out not to be the best choice. It's not bad. It lets you make a sewing kit, which then you can repair clothing. Not armor, clothing. Which is beneficial because it takes a lot to make clothing. And clothing is very important, especially in wintertime. So like, yeah, look, a lot of this stuff is tattered, heavily worn, heavily tattered. The more damaged it is, the less warmth it provides. I'm gonna need to make a lot of sewing kits. Fix all. Ow, my butt. Sitting too long. Oh, come on, hurry up so I can put another stack in here. Hey, bye. So these windmills I have are just basic. There are better ones you can build with a stronger rotor and stronger and larger windmill sails, but they take iron. They take iron parts. So I have to go with these basic bitch windmills for now. Give me the cooked meat, gonna eat it. It tastes like not so great. Imagine jerky, but with 0 seasoning. Do I have a whole thing of lime? 32 liters of lime water. That's not bad. Are you done yet? Oh, it's gonna be like 15 seconds. I can wait. Says while he picks up his phone to do something else to distract, so I don't actually wait. All right. Oh. I was like, why is my inventory so full? That's stupid. You got a bunch of rocks in your inventory. Yeah, I'll put it in here. Come here, you. Oh, I need an empty hand. Which? Too much shit. Dry grass. Put the dry grass with the dry grass. Get rid of half of my sticks. Put the bones in here. How did I get only 2 hide? Oh, I guess I only butchered 2 animals. How do 2 animals have 2 hide? What? What? Get that ceiling, so I'll be clean. Something is growling. That was a good growl. That was very, very deep and guttural. Somebody's grumpy. But it doesn't matter because I'm inside my house. And you're outside. Huh? Huh? Oh, I still have a sheep. God damn it. I didn't realize. That's right, the sheeps give you large hide. Well, if I pick up those other large hides off the ground, that actually would be a good amount to put away to make leather out of. Basically, the different sizes of hides just make more leather. Like, I think 1 small hide makes 1 leather, maybe? And then medium. God damn it. I missed one. I can't open the barrel. Shit ass. The reason I put those on the ground is they'll decay and turn into rot faster if they just are on the ground. Who is Mr. Grumbly Bumbly? Who out here grumbling? Who out here grumbling? Did you leave? Because you were close enough that you were allowed in my house. No. I still hear you. Hello? No, you didn't fall in my charcoal pit. Where are you, Mr. Grumbly? Mr. Grumbles? This is weird. This is really weird. I don't know where it is. But it's loud enough that it's like... It's close. Yeah. It's like he's right here. Maybe like a hole under my house down here? Or just under the dirt? And he spawned there? That's weird. Bizarre. Okay, has it split out yet? Oh my god, 30 seconds? That's like the longest amount of time ever. Hey, 24 more leather. Wait, hold on. Are you in my food storage? No. Okay. Oh, that's still good for another 90 days. Oh, I can combine these. Let's do that. Do that one. Oop. Wait, what? Yay! All-rounder. Learn one additional specialization. Okay, but how do I select a new specialization? Now I get warrior. Oh, this is a specialization. Oh, that's different than I thought. Okay. What was the other one I picked? Is this a specialization? Nope, Time Lord is. Ding. Mining. I haven't gotten miner. Shepherd. I haven't done any fishing. Oh, metalworker. Which that is good. Well, shit. I want multiple because I want warrior. But I also want miner. I think I should do warrior. Takes so long to level combat. Yeah. I thought the specializations were like my class. I thought that's what it meant. I was wrong. Wrong. So another thing you can do is you can grind bone into bone meal and then use bone meal as fertilizer. Holy shit. Don't know why my brain was like, that word's gone. Bye bye. God, it takes so much to make bricks. I have sticks. I'm gonna need dry grass and possibly 12 peat. Depending on how many bricks I can fit in one. These are my kiln holes. So you put in what you want to make with poultry. Hairy poultry. You fill it up with dry grass and sticks. And then you can use multiple things to put on top. You can put just logs like I have in the charcoal pit. You can put peat, which is what I'm using. Or you can put charcoal. And then basically what you would do next is light it on fire and have it bake for a few days. But I want to make some more. Where was it? No, stop. Oh, I only have 8. Is that gonna be enough? Oh, perfect. Or not perfect, but good. Put the red clay back. And then hopefully this is enough to make the one full bit. Damn it. It's too much. Oh well. Set those there. Oops. Done. And then done. And last step. So you can build a structure called a beehive kiln to do like a lot of pottery stuffs all at once. But as with everything else, it needs iron. This isn't Minecraft, kids. You can't get iron in 5 minutes. It takes a long time. Possibly the longest time is just finding it. Because, good God, it is hard to find. I mean, any specific resource is pretty hard to find. Alright, well, that's another stack. So sit here and make another 90 bazillion twine. Earlier, I was like just absolute getting my shit rocked, and I was waiting on trying to make better armor, which I needed at least leather, and so I had my whole leather station downstairs making some leather, and couldn't really do much else while I was waiting for it, so I just left my game on. Went and did other things around the house and just let time pass. Oh. Alright, you know what? I don't want to sit here doing this. Need to make more food. Don't have enough meat to make enough. Well, make a full number of servings of food. I mean, I have enough meat to make a meal. I'll make like one serving, and I don't want to make one. Let's try and hunt. Oh, another rift. Some red currants. I'm pretty familiar with this whole, like a decent circle around my house. Of course, it started raining again. My fucking pit kilns are gonna go out. Oh. Never mind. It either rained for like a minute or it was just that little area and I ran out of the raining zone. I need to figure out how fishing works now. They changed the system with fishing with the most recent updates, and I just haven't messed with it enough to figure it out. Most games I don't like fishing. It's just boring. Is this a pear tree? Ooh. Ooh. Hell yeah. I talked about how I was familiar with the area around my house. I had no idea this pear tree was here. Hell yeah, dude. There's a lot of pears. Over a full stack, huh? Okay, I'm just losing my mind. Awesome. The fruit trees will stick around for a long time, even with winter. They are hearty. Yeah, I know I can turn it into juice, but I don't want to do that. I think I can just cook with it in a meal, like the berries. That way I can add fruit into my diet and have a more balanced diet. Flint. I saw a wolf or something over here earlier, but I got distracted by the pears. Oh, there's a goat. Ow. Okay. Gotcha, bitch. Come with me to become my meal. It's okay, little critters. I'm not gonna bother you guys. Foxes and raccoons, they're not worth it at this point in the game. Not that desperate for food. I don't see anything moving around. Is this an oak tree? God damn. That's a fucking big ass tree. Gotta come back and chop that thing down, but like have an entirely empty inventory. Because it'll take up the whole thing. Since wood can only stack to 16. Wolf? Hello? Oh no. Okay, I want to find out what this is. I think it's... Oh, I thought that dirt was a bear. I think this is a... like, mountain goat. No, don't run. No, don't run. Shit, you're fast. Holy shit. Thing is fast as hell. I can get close enough. Damn it, dude. I can get close enough to where I can hit it. Hopefully it'll aggro and become defensive, and then I can fight it instead of trying to chase after it. Damn it. No. I didn't want you to run. I wanted you to come at me. Fight me like a man. Oh, maybe he is. You coming to fight me? Yeah, you are. A golden taken. A taken? Interesting. I've never seen that creature before. And maybe within one of the mods that I added. I know there was one that added in other just in animals in general. It also could just be a new thing with the updates. I didn't read through everything in detail. Because I also wanted to be surprised. And some new experiences with a game I've played before. An old friend. Let's see how bad it is around here. One more sample. Very poor, very poor, very poor, minuscule. Turns out I'm right. It's bad. Bad area for mining. Ooh, clay. This was originally what I was looking for. Different areas and biomes have different color clays. Just near my house. That's red clay. I like the blue clay. I think that looks cooler. What is my inventory full of? Oh, I don't need Low fertility soil. Jeez. I got 3 stacks. And yeah. I think that's good. Oh, there's more coal over here. Ow. Brown coal. That's another pear tree. That is awesome. I gotta figure out what I'm doing for dinner. Like, I have something I need to cook, but I'm also feeling lazy and don't want to. I just want to, like, order food. But I also don't have money. I have, like, enough money that I shouldn't spend it on ordering food. Don't know what I want to do. Oh my god. I just want someone to hand deliver me a meal for free. Actually, yeah, that sounds good. Alright, I'm eating some pears. Chill out. You're not gonna starve. Oh my god. Okay, luckily that's not that deep. Still could have been bad. Just fucking house 16 pears. Okay, I need to make calcified flint, which is going to take cooking up some flint. But that takes quite a long time. Forgot I had this other goat up here. God damn me, big boy. Boop, boop. All right. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Oh, I need one more first. Another stack of flint. Really? One? Okay. I need to grab my fucking butcher cleaver. They have different kind of horns. Oh boy. Time to butcher. Chop, chop, chop. Okay. So, I now have enough raw red meat to make good size serving of meat stew. And I want to put turnips. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 turnips. 8 pears. Hell yeah. I wonder in real life if that would be any good. I don't know enough about flavor combinations and what pairs well with what. I have a feeling red meat, turnip, and pear probably a weird combo. Fresh for 42 days. Fresh for 40 days. Okay, that gives me 2 more days. I will take it. Alright. With that, I think I'm gonna end stream. It's already almost been 4 hours. This game's amazing. I can't stop playing it. It's the fucking best. It's so good. It is the best survival game. Fight me. But, yeah, I'm hungry and whatever. Thanks for watching. Thanks for hanging out, guys. I'll talk to you later. Yeah. Yeah, after I figure out what I'm doing for dinner, I'll hit you up. You want to come say bye? Yeah? Come here. Come say bye. You gonna say bye? If you want me. Alright. Okay. Oh, Jesus. Butterscotch. Fuck. You. Alright, my little baby. Has to be held like a little baby. Alright, I'm done.